sweet gesture in KCK, the officer who builds cool things, and the youngster looking for a costume. You're watching Fox 4 News at 5.
Plus, the things one Metro police officer did to make sure a youngster had a special Halloween. This is Fox 4 News at 5. A youngster in need of a costume, a police officer who can make some really cool things. See the joy of this collaboration in Kansas City, Kansas.
On this Halloween, a KCK police detective with a gift of a Halloween costume of a life. Just in time for this boy with special needs.
Fox 4's Melissa Stern shows us how the Kansas City, Kansas Police Department stepped in to make this boy's dream come true.
That's all he talks about is Officer Parker. He has a little fake cell phone. He's all the time on the phone with, I'm talking to Parker.
My cat buddy.
9-year-old Eric Hetledge went trick-or-treating at Kansas City, Kansas Police Headquarters today in his new Halloween costume made by a detective in the department.
I ran into the captain at the BPU and I told him, I said, how can you tell a 9-year-old he can't be a cop? And he goes, I can make it happen. He goes, I know someone that does a lot of work and he could possibly build him something.
Captain Tom Joyce with the KCK Police Department remembered Detective Ryan Parker had a history of building cool things. Parker spent hours building this special police car just for Hetledge.
Write your ticket out. Officer Hetledge.
Hetledge, who used to be scared of police, now wants to be one himself. The KCK Police Department made that dream come true for him for Halloween.
Grandma, take a picture.
Yeah, Grandma, I'll take a picture.
Hetledge was diagnosed with cerebral palsy when he was 1. He's been in a wheelchair ever since.
He has a lot of difficulties with seeing other kids, you know, being able to run and play and stuff like that. And he wants to do other things that, you know, he sees all the other kids doing.
But for today, he was special and part of the police department.
It makes me want to cry because, I mean, for my son, him being in a wheelchair, you know, he doesn't have a lot of friends and, you know, a lot of people doesn't do things for him. People, you know, look at him different. And for me, seeing, you know, this happen, you know, it's a life-changing event for my son.
Do you? Yeah. And my car.
Especially how he's become such good friends with Officer Parker. I pray and I hope Officer Parker continues to stay in his life.
There's enough ugliness in the world. It's good to be able to share something positive.
Anything for my son to make a smile to his face, and that's what Officer Parker did.
Melissa Stern, Fox 4 News.
Detective Parker says he had a lot of help. Many local businesses donating their time and effort to make this special costume. Just the grin on that young man's face.
Looking good, Eric. Or should I say Officer
Eric.
Eric.
Yes, sir.
Get it right.
we won't be speeding through your jurisdiction.
Oh, no.